The year was 1967. The war in Vietnam was raging. I just graduated from college, and I was lucky enough to get accepted into the Peace Corps. My assignment was to go to the Philippines. I was assigned to the Mindanao, which is the southernmost island. I did 3 months of training in Hawaii, and I was on my way. I was really looking forward to some adventures, and I had some experience with men, but when I got there, I was really looking forward to, having sex with a guy. But it was such a small village. I couldn't do anything, and you're really told that you're an ambassador, to the United States, and you're going to be hobnobbing with everyone from governors to people who grew rice, and so you really had to be on your best behavior. So I said, well, I'll wait till I get to Manila, and that's when I will really let loose, and I will, come out and just really have a great experience. Well, in Manila it didn't happen, but I had this dream that I wanted to go to the ruins of Angkor Wat in Cambodia. So at 22, 23, whatever I was, I guess it was 1968 at that point, I just knew I had to go. So I went there, I saw the ruins, it was amazing. Phnom Penh at that time was the most peaceful, incredible country. I mean, there were times where you could hear the bombs in the distance from Vietnam, but I remember writing home and saying, this is the most peaceful Eastern country. There was no Western dress, no Western music. It was just a little kingdom. It was incredible. And as gay men do, you go out one night and you don't know what you're looking for, but I guess I was looking for trouble. And I met a beautiful Cambodian boy in the park. I knew there was some connection with this boy, and he didn't really even speak English that well. But there was definitely a connection, and the way he looked at me and the way I looked at him, I knew something was going to happen. I made sure I put my passport in a safe place. I made sure that when I came in, I put my wallet somewhere where he didn't see it. So I was, being cautious. But I really didn't have to, because he was just a beautiful, beautiful guy. It was an incredible experience. It was the first time I ever really had sex with a man in bed that was reciprocal, relaxed, and it really exceeded all my expectations. After the boy left, first of all, I was euphoric and very satisfied in many ways, but I also had an epiphany, and I really believe that, with all the atrocities going on in the world, with the war raging right in Vietnam, right over the border, terrible things going on in the United States with protests and I had heard about the assassination of Martin Luther King. I had heard about the assassination of Robert Kennedy, the riots in Newark, and I was thousands of miles away. I was in the jungles of the Philippines, but we heard about all of those things. And I just thought, no parent, no government, no legislation, no priest, no minister is ever going to tell me or convince me that what I just did in this room with another consenting adult was wrong. And it really was a significant moment in my life, because from that moment on, I never had one moment of guilt about being gay. I was happy I was gay. I was excited because I knew I was going to be traveling to more countries and I was going to be meeting more men of every ethnic persuasion. And I was really on my way to an incredible gay life.